Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And I'm happy to have you choosing to be here today. So, today is just like we always do, just a conversation about life. And there's never an end to these conversations because there's never an end to remembering. And that can be kind of like scary, but comforting at the same time. And so today, this week, I just settled more into, you hear a lot of me speaking about the feminine energy and just embracing that. But that's really where I feel, not feel, I know I am in this experience. And just allowing life to show you more of what you do know and understanding more what that saying is, be still and know that I am God. And that has been giving me so much comfort. And there's no rush. There's literally no way you can do anything wrong in this reality. Everything you do, every move that you make is because you're supposed to make it. And one of the reminders that had come to me this morning was it said, you're either speaking or you're silent. That's you. The in between, the thoughts, those are for you to observe. So don't mind any of the thoughts. And a beautiful example is that thoughts are merely clouds. You are the ocean. So the sky is the ocean. And the clouds are simply the waves. They're just floating, but they're not you, right? They just are living amongst the vastness of who you are. And so that's us. We are everything. And the thoughts are the clouds going by. And so we're either speaking or we're silent. But when you speak, that's you coming through your avatar. And when you're silent, that's also you. So any thoughts or anything that we have that might go against our belief or make us feel disempowered, let them go. We don't have to grab them from the sky, these thought clouds from the sky, and get entangled with them. Allow them to float along. You're either speaking your truth or you're silent and being still, right? And so those are our power spots to be. And again, that gives me comfort too. And it allows me not to just grab every thought cloud and allow it to shift my avatar here and there. And it's so beautiful. And along with that, a reminder for the week going into the week is remembering not to be judgmental about anything, because every interaction that you have with someone, sometimes we forget, but all external people, experiences, things are you, are you. And we just flavored it up. We come in different shades, different genders, and different personalities, different characteristics. But this is all for the betterment of who you are in this body for this time and space. And you're uniquely you. And you're remembering all of this. You're in the remembering phase. So don't be judgmental about anything that you choose to do, and don't judge where you are. The key is remembering that truly the present is the present. The present is it. Your health, all of these saying, health is wealth. They're these sayings for a reason, but sometimes we consider them cliche and just let them run off the mouth, and but truly you're going to find out more and more in this realm how true it is. Health is the ultimate wealth. Imagine being bedridden and you had $2 million. You would give so much of that air quote wealth for the true wealth, which is your health, right? So if you would be willing to give that money over just for a moment to walk, if you already had the experience before from walking and you lost it, oh my goodness, to have it again, what you would give, right? And this isn't to condemn or look at any other version, external version of yourself as not having, right? You got to focus on yourself and where you are. And that's another thing too. We get so quick to say, well, what about this person? What about you? That's the thing too. We get so quick to jump out of the spotlight, and we want to point to someone else and say, well, okay, that might apply to me, but what about this? Why would God ever and focus on yourself. Again, take it back to this. The only person, there's just one spirit. So this is all you. This is all you. No matter how dramatic it feels, no matter how sad another scenario is, it's not saying that scenario isn't real. It's saying that it's still you in another reality for this version right here to stabilize, to keep the spotlight on you. What can you do for you right here, right? Selfishness has such a bad rapport, but you have to learn how to be selfish. There's always a positive and negative to every single thing. Money, you can use it for good, you can use it for evil. Selfishness, right? So selfishness has such a beautiful place in life. And when you learn how to nurture and be selfish, you understand that it is a ripple effect and it supports every other being around you. But it starts with source with it, which is you. So these are just little tidbits, reminders that we go into the week. Sometimes we forget, but I love just showing up, holding these conversations with you so that we can remember and keep it at the forefront. So remember our health. Remember presence is where it is. Remember that you're already truly where you desire it to be. So settle in and accept and receive, and more flows where you are, where you stand. When you remember there's nothing to strive for, and it's going to feel different the more and more you experience the power of it. So with that, keep following the truth that lies within you. And until next time, guys, stay blessed. Talk to you soon. Bye.